COSBOA and Salesforce are bringing out a $10,000 small business relief grant that will give you $10,000. Let's see how you can spend that money. So the funds are aimed at supporting initiatives by the small business to emerge from COVID-19. So that can include repurposing or remodeling workspace, redesigning your business processes, new approaches to marketing, creating a new or upgraded digital presence, acquiring new software or equipment or for a specialized service or anything else that is aimed at securing or growing your business in the future. So in essence, this is to help you transform out of COVID-19. So there isn't much time. This is due Monday. So let's have a quick look at the application and see what are the main elements that you need to have a look at. So this is the application form. I'll leave you a link in the comments of where to go. So COSBOA Small Business Relief Fund. So let's have a quick scroll through. So email address, business name. Obviously, I've pre-populated this with my information. You put your own in there. So the business type, what's the address, suburb, phone number, email address. If you're in a different location from your postal address, change that there. So that's all pretty stock standard stuff. What's the name of the business owner, social media page, who owns the business. So talk about any subsidiaries or parent entities that may be involved in that. Okay, so then we're on to page 2. So this is the general information. So talk about the eligibility. So you can go check to see whether you are eligible. Clicking on that link there, I agree to that. Bit more about they want to be allowed to verify the eligibility, not a worry at all. Click next. Okay, so a bit more general information about the business. When did you start? Have you been in operation for more than 2 years? And then are you going to be running your business from December or after December 21? So that's not December this year, December afterwards. So if you're going to shut down the business this year, they're not going to be giving you any money. So choose the sector that you're in. I'm in professional and scientific and technical services. And then, you agree that you're going to, within the law, so you don't sell, nuclear weapons or whatever it may be. Please confirm your business is not a franchise or a chain business. Tick. How many employees do you have? Tick. What is your revenue for 2019 and 20? So budgeted revenue. So what do you expect to get for this year? And then what was your revenue for 2018-19? So just so you know, the limit for this grant is $150,000 to $2 million. So, and they're going to want to know that you have going to have a loss for this year. Or sorry, not a loss. Revenue is going to be down from where you were. So upload your tax return, 2019 tax return. Remove your tax file number. If you do not, they cannot use this information due to privacy laws. And then confirm that your business has not received more than $1,000 in non-governmental grants related to coronavirus. So check to make sure that is the case. Please confirm that your business under bankruptcy and you don't have outstanding debt of $100,000. So check that one as well. And you're not being investigated by the government. Obviously tick that one off. They're going to check this in the future, so they'll check for criminal record. You have to agree to that towards the end. I'll run over that. So you're not being convicted for a civil or criminal matter. And then there's obviously the conflict of interest. So you're not part of COSBOA or Salesforce. Confirm that. Once again, that you weren't part of them. And if your business is already a Salesforce customer, it has no influence on the grant, but they just want to know. Okay. And the next page. This is where it gets to the actual heart of the application. So this is what you need to spend your time on. So you've got 400 characters to describe the impact to your business. So you want to talk about, obviously, the revenue's down, trade's down, staffing you had to put off. So they want to hear about the war stories, things that have gone wrong in the business, and then describe what you're going to change, how you're going to come out from this grant. So what is the change or innovation that you're going to implement? So go back to those original things that I said at the start. So it's the digital strategy, it's the remodeling. Basically, it's going to be around operating online and getting a greater reach to your business, and obviously reducing costs. And a lot of that sort of around software use as well. And then talk about how the grant is going to change your business. So talk about extended geography for reach. You're going to have greater efficiencies. You're increasing sales, increasing profit, reducing costs, all those sorts of things. So expand on that, make it clear what is going to happen that you can measure from this business. And so then we go on to where would you spend the funds, and then obviously for me it's in Victoria, and then we go through to next, and I certify the information is true and correct, and they're going to want to be able to do to check to make sure that you have said everything you said is true and correct. So and here's a criminal history check, and then they want case studies out of this. So once again, these are companies, they want to be able to market what they've done for you and other recipients. So they want to see how businesses have transformed. So you just agree that you're going to give up, everything and be interviewed, and they'll come in video and take photos and write an article about you. So if they're giving you money, you've got to give something in return to them. And then back to the general information again, who filled out the application form, a few more details, and then a bit of diversity, I'm a male, not Aboriginal, and then submit.